So prompting sounds like, from what I'm hearing from you, prompting is like speaking this language.
100%. Prompting is like one of the new skills. People are talking about, like, hey, bringing up courses about how to do AI prompting,
Yeah.
because really it's all about the prompt, and to understand what kind of language the AI can use or is more effective with it to give you these phenomenal outputs.
Wow, wow, wow. Man, this is good. This is good. And I don't know, I'm listening to what you're saying right now. And again, we're not even 12 months into this thing really going public with Chat GPT. So I'm like, man, I can just imagine. What do you see the digital landscape in the next 5 years with all this emerging technology such as AI and also VR?
Yeah, sure. So I do see that AI is going to change everything that we do, or a lot of things. It's already, going into all the different industries and all the different, businesses, and just creeping into basically all the different areas of our lives, because it is so useful and it is so helpful. And even in medicine, imagine in medicine, it's such a wonderful tool, because people can basically, you can have a doctor that can help diagnose you correctly, and not have any misdiagnosis. So in
That's
that sense,
insane.
it's a
Yeah.
fantastic tool.
Yeah.
And I think that it is going to revolutionize everything. I think VR, going to also be helpful. But the problem with VR as opposed to AI, and VR is basically virtual reality. And so there's different parts. There's virtual reality, there's augmented reality, but basically it's those headsets that sometimes you see people putting on, and basically they can see inside the screen. And so Apple is going to be releasing one next year,
Yes.
for the first time. And do you remember, Cedric, how much it costs?
So almost $4,000, right?
3,400, I think it is.
Yes.
So astronomical. But so you can see the reason why the technology is so expensive is because it's still at the early stages. So, and the way that Apple, of course, wants to create it like to be absolutely an amazing experience.
Yeah.
But you can put on basically these goggles, and either you can have it see like inside the room that you're in, or it can be fully immersive where you don't see anything and you're in a completely different environment.
It's insane.
Yeah, and then you can do whatever. If you want to play games, you can play games. If you want to do computing, you can do computing. You want to type up an email, you can just speak it, and it'll type
It's
for you.
insane, man.
You'll see a little document, inside the little goggles, and it'll be written for you. And you just say send, and it'll just send. I'll say edit it, you can edit it.
Oh
So you
my
can
God.
do all this amazing, amazing stuff. But I think because of the technology for VR is still expensive, and Apple is not the only player here. Meta has been around for quite a while in this game with the Quest headset, the Oculus.
Mm-hmm.
You can get theirs. They have different headsets, but you can get them for about 300 to $500, and they're much more affordable. But we don't know yet what Apple's version is going to be like. But I don't think it's going to be massive adoption yet, because who wants to be with this big old huge set of goggles on their head? That's kind of a drawback.
Yeah.
But once the technology gets better, where it's just going to be glasses, like me and you are wearing glasses right now.
Yeah.
Imagine the glasses are just like this, and then the VR is just like this, and it's very convenient, right?
Yeah.
Then it'll get mass adopted.
Let's talk about Swiss Press support. I want to talk about your business. How did it come to fruition? And let's talk a little bit about it.
My Swiss Press support, what it does basically is, think about kind of like your house. Sometimes, when you're in your house, you got your bathroom, and sometimes it gets plugged up, and you need to have, a plumber go in there and kind of, plug up your toilet. And so it's basically we're the plumbers for your WordPress website. You got a problem with it, you need to fix, you can come to us. And sometimes, you're living in your house and you want to do a kitchen remodel, and it's time to bring out the new. And so you want to do something new with your house, your kitchen, a remodel. So we'll do that too, also for your website.